stairs in your home, Alison?
Oh, a few, just going from ground to lower ground, so it's not really a feature.
Ah, okay. Because it's one of those subjects, I didn't think that there was, all that much difference between staircases. And then once you look into it, you suddenly wonder why you've never changed your own staircase. And I'm joined on the line by Andy Judd from Ermin Engineering. Andy, good afternoon and welcome to you.
Hello, Charlie.
I never knew you could do so many different things with staircases.
You need to get up from one level to the next, so it's all designed now. You've got to get up with different types of finishes, all sorts.
Because also, by the looks of it, you can even sort of free up some more space. In London, we've all got so little space that by changing the way your staircase is, you can sort of open up the space behind it or underneath it, can't you?
The old traditional wooden staircases are very dark and dingy sort of things. You can go through several spaces, having opened staircases, glass on your balustrade, so you get lots of light through. If you've got very tight spaces, you can go through things like spiral staircases. You could have space-saver staircases.
Now, what are space-saver staircases? Are those the ones with like the little left and right bits on them?
That's the ones, yeah. The situation you've got though is you can't really be getting too much of your house from those staircases. So if you had sort of like 2 or 3 bedrooms, you couldn't use that as your main staircase. British regulations just won't let you do it.
So would that be for things like a loft conversion or something?
A loft conversion, so you've got a single bedroom upstairs, and you use a bit tight on your space to get up there. You've only got sort of like half landing at the top of your existing stairs. You could put a space saver in there, and they're perfect.
Andy, just going back a few paces, I mean, in houses of old, staircases were a sort of independent architectural feature in their own right. You'd go into a grand house and the staircase would be, sweeping down, opening out at the bottom, fanning out. It's a really eye-catching thing in its own right. And presumably, with space becoming such an issue in houses, staircases just got smaller and less imposing and literally very functional. It was just the sort of the neatest way to get up and down the stairs and not creating a style statement in its own right. Would you say there's a sort of move away from that now, a pendulum swing away to them becoming a more beautiful thing in their own right again?
I think the main reason why staircases became more smaller and more functional is purely cost. To do a big sweeping staircase is a lot of money, and if you're looking at building in a smaller area with higher costs and other such things, you want to reduce that. But certainly in the last 5 years, with the onset of television, with lots of home makeovers and a better feel for design within your own house and living space, the idea of having a nice staircase, something that's just slightly different to your standard wood with timber, handrails and spindles, is coming to the fore.